I've been playing around with Nano Banana Pro inside Artlist, and honestly, it might be one of the most reliable image generators I've ever used. Now, this model is all the rage, and I'm about to share some of my favorite generations with Nano Banana Pro. So today I'm going to do a bit of a stress test. We're going to be looking at realism, text rendering, and consistency across scenes. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another AI video. Today I'm diving into, you guessed it, Nano Banana Pro, one of the newest models inside Artlist that focuses on ultra consistent results, clean, readable text, and realistic real-world details. First things first, come on over to artlist.io. We're going to go ahead and sign up and sign in, or you can click on start for free right now. Just going to continue with Google. Now, if this is your first time using Artlist, you are going to love it because you're going to find, as you can see, all the heavy hitter models are right here. So if you come down here, you're going to see Nano Banana Pro. We've got Sora 2 Pro, Veo 3.1, the original Nano Banana, Kling 2.5 Turbo, and the list seriously goes on. So I'm going to come back over here, and you guessed it, we're going to jump straight into Nano Banana Pro. Let's click this. Here we go. It is super easy. We're just going to make sure we got Nano Banana Pro selected right here. We can see it is new inside of Artlist. I'm just going to close this. I'm on 16:9, and it is as easy as describing what you want. So the first thing we're going to do is jump into our realism test. Now I'm going to show you some of my recreated environments with this model. So I'm going to come on down to my creations right here. And this is really incredible. Just have a look at some of these generations. So let's open up this one right here. All right. And you can see the exact prompt that I used. So of course we have the New York skyline at golden hour. We can see the Hudson River. We got the World Trade Center and all the other iconic buildings. You can see the detail is incredible. And you can see the photo here is from like an airplane window. Now the next one I did is iconic Rio de Janeiro. So let's blow this up. Let's have a look here. We can see all the people on the beach. We can see the iconic backdrop with the cliffside here in the backdrop. So this is looking extremely accurate as well. I want to share the exact prompt that I used for this one. And let's come on over to London. Got the London Tower, London Bridge, got the Ferris wheel in the background. And this is the prompt that I use. Let's jump back over to the very top because we're going to recreate a different location together. So here's my prompt idea for this one. I'm going with the Great Pyramids of Giza. So here's my prompt. I've got a high aerial cinematic shot of these pyramids, golden light cutting across the desert, long shadows, detailed stone texture on the pyramids, sand dunes, 8K, hyper realistic, documentary style, etc. Let's go ahead and click on generate. All right, let's have a look here. So let's blow this up. Okay, yeah, this is looking incredible. Look at the detail in the pyramids and the accuracy. This is some great stuff. Does a really good job following the prompt as directed. This is just a really easy way if you want to recreate an iconic location, that sort of thing. Nano Banana Pro really excels in that area. Now, the next thing we're going to jump into is a text rendering test. So we're going to see if Nano Banana Pro can nail clean, readable, graphic design style text. Now, I'm going to show you some of the generations that I came up with, but we're going to create our own together. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. I'm just going to show you one of the generations that I made right here. Let's actually open this up. So here is the product that I created, and I really like this a lot. So we have a cinematic product shot of the Frost Fuel Hydration drink can inside a swirling ice storm. Floating ice cubes, deep blue light, strong contrast, condensation on metal, high energy look. And I would have to say that this absolutely nailed the prompt. I love this product shot, but we're going to recreate another one here because I want to show you exactly what I did. All right, so here's my prompt. I'm going to create a slightly different one. So again, a cinematic product shot of the Frost Fuel Hydration drink can inside a swirling ice storm. I've got floating ice cubes with berries inside, deep purple light, strong contrast, condensation on the can. Let's go ahead and punch this in. Okay, so it is generating the image. We'll just check back in a little moment here. All right, here we go. Let's have a look. Let's blow this up. This looks extremely awesome. Okay, I love the purple hues. We've got some of the berries and the ice cubes exactly like I went ahead and prompted. A little bit of a different style, frost fuel. I've got some icicles on the can, condensation on the can, exactly like I prompted, and it's in a bit of an ice storm. So this is some really cool stuff. Now, so here is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and close this. Now we're gonna go ahead and take our output here and we're gonna test the consistency. So all you gotta do when you're in Artlist is go ahead and click on this and click on transform the image. So once I do that, it's actually going to go ahead and change this from image to image. So we've got our image uploaded here And then we're just gonna enter in a different prompt. So here's what we're gonna do for this one. Of course, we've got our image uploaded and selected. So we've got a close-up of a model sipping the drink, lips glistening, cold mist rising from the can, lens flares from neon purple, highlights, water droplets, ultra realistic commercial, and then just make sure we're on Nano Banana Pro. So we've got that selected, 16:9. Let's go ahead and click on generate. All right, here we go. Here is our drink with our model. Now it is a super close-up shot. Here is our can, just like our initial prompt was. It is glistening with purple. And again, this follows my prompt direction exactly. So really happy with this result. Now, I just want to show you that I did do this with a previous generation as well, just so you can see the consistency. So I'm going to scroll down. You're going to see all my different prompts. So again, here is that original one that I did. We had frost fuel. I'm just going to go ahead and blow this up. And then I did the exact same kind of prompt for this one as well. So you can see this one is a little bit more cinematic, just to show that consistency across generations when you go ahead and use the prompt as a reference image. I want to show you some other generations as well. So we've got the Sydney Opera House right here. You can see the prompt that I used for this one. This one was really cool. We've got an image here of the Eiffel Tower that I generated. It is a shot kind of from my rainy cafe. You can see the Eiffel Tower in the background. I thought this one was super hyper realistic, really happy with this generation. You can see the prompt that I used for this one as well. Let's come on down to this one. Of course, we have that iconic Tokyo crosswalk, whatever it is called. Again, the accuracy is really, really impressive. See, all the spelling in the text graphics as well is accurate. Okay, I even created one with the Golden Gate Bridge, so I'm just gonna blow this up as well. Let's go ahead and close this. And here is kind of like a music festival, 1960s Woodstock kind of a vibe. Even has a kind of a film grain overlay here. Now I'm just gonna come back over to my product image right here. Now we're gonna try something a little bit more lifestyle. So we've got it selected, Nano Banana Pro model. Now here is my prompt. Same can, same branding and colors, inside a gym bag with dramatic lighting and shallow depth of field. Let's go ahead and generate this one. Okay, let's have a look. Our generation is ready. Just gonna go ahead and blow this up. Again, here's our product in our gym bag, exactly like we prompted. This is literally almost like a cut and paste from the original prompt. So again, super, super impressed with this model. Frost Fuel Hydration Drink, looking incredible. All right, now it is time for some final thoughts. So a quick recap here. When it comes to realism, text rendering, and consistency across generations, Nano Banana Pro absolutely nails it. This is a super impressive model. You gotta check it out. And if you want to experiment with Nano Banana Pro inside Artlist, I'll go ahead and leave the link in the description and pin comment below. Also keep in mind, you're also gonna have all the heavy hitter models right inside of Artlist. So with all that, good luck and have fun with your creations.